Gabriella was born October 27th, 2009. Up to that point, I had a very good 9 months of carrying her. However, once I was ready to have Gabriella, everything kind of went downhill after that once we got to the hospital.
The doctors pulled us to the room and tried to explain the situation with Gabriella. When they told us the bad news, that because of the lack of oxygen to her brain, she won't be able to respond to us, a lot of things, you know. She won't be able to talk, you know, to walk and move, and you know that the doctors only go according to their text. They don't really think outside the box, and you know what can happen. And they took us to this room, the top doctors, and they sat us down, and they wanted us to make our decision because of her condition. It's so severe that they would understand. You know, it's just they were trying to give us, you know, encouragement if we made the decision to pull the plug.
That either way we wouldn't be wrong.
And it wouldn't be wrong, yeah. And it's just, I felt in my heart it wasn't right.
Me too.
I knew right away, you know, it's not like I was just gonna say, yeah, maybe we should. It was never like that. You know, it's just more like, you know, just, you know, we're not gonna pull the plug, you know. I mean, we already heard a miracle that she, you know,
survived 30
that she
minutes.
survived 30 minutes, you know, and they told us the wrong information that, no, she only had 2 hours to live. So, you know, I'm like, you know, I can't believe what the doctors are telling us what to do, because they're not God. I stuck with what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep her alive and, you know, just, you know, see what happens.
Things were unfolding too before their eyes too, because they said they didn't think she could breathe right off the bat. They said they don't think she's going to survive 2 hours. They don't think she's going to be able to breathe off the vent, and they tested her. And they wanted to test her for an hour, and the respiratory therapist was behind schedule, so it was actually 2 hours. Gabriella was off the vent not off the vent, but on the vent without needing assistance for 2 hours. So they were kind of shocked about that too. So then they said, now we're going to test her to see if she can cough and clear her airways. And that part hasn't happened yet. So we were starting, like he was saying, to see small things that were kind of not what they expected, especially for somebody being without oxygen for 30 minutes.
So you know, every time we see these kind of things, you know, God's, you know, performing His miracles, His little miracles. I'm like saying to myself, yes. You know,
He was giving us encouragement.
He's just giving us encouragement, you know, because it seemed like the doctors, they just, you know, give us just this, bad news here, bad news there, and, you know, she's going to shut down. But they didn't say it like that. It's just, I know what they were going to say. It's just, you know, they just been constantly giving us like the bad news.
And it's kind of their job to do that too, and that's what makes it makes it hard on the parent, because the parent really wants to believe the best, but the doctors can only give based on, you know, what they know and what they've seen. So that's what's hard.